Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot... Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Willian. Willian's cross. And that's been levered clear. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Arthur. And it's Coutinho. And he's whipped it in low.
Lebanon have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Shapes to shoot! Fernandinho. Willian. Brazil are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And it's played forward. That's a decent ball.
Thiago Silva simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. There will be a throw-in. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Great run on the overlap here. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's tried one. Disappointing finish in the end.
Willian certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Richarlison. Tries to get it forward quickly. To the keeper and try something new. That's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alexandro. Alexandro goes looking. Forward it goes. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Richarlison. Richarlison making use of the space out wide. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. Goes for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Lebanon merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It'll be a throw-in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for goal! He scored!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Hoists it high. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexandro. Now it's Willian. Out towards the flank. DimaAlves. Tries to cut back. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's Willian! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Marquinhos. DimaAlves looks to get on the end of this. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Winston Reid. Reid plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. And it's DimaAlves. Oh, that's neat. Shot a goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Help's available out wide. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
DimaAlves. DimaAlves. DimaAlves with the cross. Oh, real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly. We've reached half-time, so now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coutinho. Trying to get there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He'll have a go. No, not quite.
Arthur certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Alexandro. Dashing forward at pace. He's away! It's found its way to him. Has a pop! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets into some space. He's had a shot! They've done it! Finally the breakthrough!
New Zealand are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Look at the defender bombing forward. And the defence can get it clear.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It'll be a throw-in. Brazil are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. New Zealand are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And now the breakaway. Brazil are running out of time to save themselves. He's left his man. He gets past his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, he's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Looking for a decent ball in. Going for goal! Was on the back foot. Brazil still without an attempt on target. He'll hit it! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Real chance to break, deftly done. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that, he needed to deliver a better ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly! There's the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Arthur. Richarlison. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That intervention was very necessary. Marquinhos. Willian gets it back. And It's DimaAlves. DimaAlves gets it into the middle. Hoists it forward. It's come... Richarlison! Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ah, he's given it away. William shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And that could well be the winner. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. And they've been caught out here. DimaAlves with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he heaves it forward. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Thiago Silva goes looking. And the defence can get it clear. Arthur. Coutinho.
Qatar have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hits one! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Alexandre. Richarlison! Just off target.
Richarlison quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Thiago Silva plays it forward, hoists it forward. Richarlison! Defence has got rid of that. Well weighted. And the counter is on. Big chance! Must be! It's good distance on it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cuts it out. Keeps everyone guessing. That looks a good ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significant...
And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Alexandro. And it's Coutinho. Here it comes. And a header! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Coutinho stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Only partially clear. Richarlison wants to play it back. Richarlison. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandinho. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Plays it out to the flank. Coutinho. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Philippe Coutinho. Chooses to go back. Battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. And it's played forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he has been fouled there. Looking to win it with time against them. That's not going to make it.
Qatar merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's DimaAlves. DimaAlves drives it forward. Knocks it away. DimaAlves. Fernandinho. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that's been levered clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the diving header! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. As you can see, we've already started here. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. That's a promising ball. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Drives it towards the front. Willian. DimaAlves looking to run onto it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Defending, he's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, what a ball! It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Fernandinho. Forward it goes. DimaAlves. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Philippe Coutinho, and it's Willian. He hits it, and the ball's come out, and it's hoisted clear. And here's DimaAlves. DimaAlves, great leap!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's looked long this time. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reached the halfway point.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the...
Going for goal! Decent hit and on target. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Floats one over. And the finish! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
South Korea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
There's a long ball, played into space out wide. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Fernandinho, Alexandro, gets away from his opponent. Alexandro delivers.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a hit! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
South Korea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Brazil don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Hoists it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Chance! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Alexandro does well there, alert. He's had a look. And he's straight offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. And already we're underway here. Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Willian. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Cuts it out. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Richarlison gets his final warning. Fernandinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's DimaAlves. Swept in. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chance to break. Philippe Coutinho. The first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Knocks it away. Fernandinho. Alexandro delivers. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Philippe Coutinho. Over to the left. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's a fabulous... and the shot! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but...
Richarlison! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Play for a throw. And the through ball is intercepted. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
I think it's time for them to...
And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your reflections then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Shapes to shoot! Well, that is rather wayward. Alexandro. Fernandinho. Thiago Silva. DimaAlves.
Thailand have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness. Artur simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Alexandro gets the better of his man. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward, over to the left. Brazil still without an attempt on target. Can he deliver?
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to...
Has a hit! Top save! That shot was travelling. Forward it goes. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Plays it out to the wing. DimaAlves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Willian is onto it and can take it up. And that's been levered clear. And the counter is on. Willian, Richarlison, and the finish! It's there!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. Brazil are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever...
There's the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Brazil head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Fernand. Had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Fernandinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
Thailand showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Keeper sends it forward. Out to the left it goes. Good ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Thiago Silva. And he just whacks it away. And that's been won straight back. Gorgeous control there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
pinged forward. Half an hour gone in the second half. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0.
And the follow-up!
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle.
Going for goal!
Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's played forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There's the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. Meets it first time! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Thiago Silva. DimaAlves. Willian tries lifting it over. Defence has got rid of that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Fernandinho. Marquinhos plays it forward. Brazil still to register a shot on target. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets the chance to cross.
And he's done it!
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, that's where he wants it. Alexandro, he's got away. He slid it through. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Goes direct to the front line. Real chance! There was plenty of power on that. He's making... The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. DimaAlves gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Richarlison puts his foot on the gas. Played in with accuracy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coutinho drives it forward.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Richarlison. DimaAlves. Oh, that's nice. Ball swung in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. DimaAlves hoists it forward. Has a pop! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Richarlison takes control of it and he's on the move. Pinged forward, gets into a dangerous position. And it's Alexandro. Willian. This is in a low one.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Arthur. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. Danger averted for now. Arthur. And that's been levered clear. Alexandro. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Coutinho looking to play it into the box. Strong punch. And the defence can get it clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly.
It's one! And out to safety. It's come loose. Swung over into the middle. Cleared without complication. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Willian. He's one of the best around when it comes to close control with pace, and that makes him an explosive dribbler at times who's very tricky to stop. He's also a very good striker of the ball, especially from free kick situations, so the opposition will have to be careful about not giving away too many of those here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looking to force his way through. That shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Thiago Silva did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos gets it back. DimaAlves drives it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Willian. Now surely! Chance!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Richarlison breaks on here. Out to the right. And he's onside. In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. DimaAlves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, good interception. Arthur with the crossfield ball. Richarlison spreads it towards the left. Lovely feet. In comes the cross.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hits one! Hit long and direct. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Uzbekistan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Marquinhos cuts it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a pop! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration.